Hi everybody, Will, just in time prepping. Today we're going to do a thing that was asked to do by a subscriber of mine. He had asked me once before about doing something to do with what you do in case of a volcano erupting. So today we're going to talk about that. So without any ado, let's get to her so we can get her through. They say that the first thing that you should do in case of an eruption, now this is, the source here is Wikipedia, so I don't want to get in trouble for anything. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to remain indoors until you're told that it's safe to come out. Keep the radio on and stay inside until you learn the danger is past and you're free to go outside. Even after the eruption is over, you might be advised to stay inside until the ash stops falling. If you do go outside before it's deemed safe, make sure your body is covered head to toe and that you breathe through your respirator or a moistened cloth. Drink only bottled water until the tap water is said to be clean. If you see ash in any water source, avoid drinking it. If the ash fails for many hours, falls for many hours, officials might advise evacuating even after the eruption is over. That's because ash is so heavy that it can cause roofs to collapse, creating dangerous situations for people staying indoors. The second thing is stay away from areas with heavy ashfall. Volcanic ash is comprised of many glass-like particles that are harmful to the lungs. Don't walk or drive in areas close to the volcano where a lot of ash has collected. Turn on the radio to find out which areas were most severely affected. Keeping away from ash is especially important for people with respiratory conditions like asthma or bronchitis, or like me myself, I have COPD. Don't drive through areas with heavy ash fall either. The ash will clog up your engine and it will cease to run. 3. Clear ash from your home and property when you're sure it's safe to go out. You'll need to clear the ash from your rooftop and other areas. Otherwise, what they're saying is the ash will be heavy on your roof and it will cause it to collapse. Especially when it's wet. If wind stirs it up, it will be harmful to those who breathe it in. Wear long pants and long sleeve shirt and cover your mouth with a mask or a wet cloth to avoid breathing the ash. You might also want to wear goggles. Shovel the ash into trash bags, then seal them and dispose of them accordingly so that your community's recommendations are fulfilled. Don't turn your air conditioner on or open their vents because backup ash can get into your house through the vents. So they're asking you not to turn on your air conditioning or your heaters or anything so that the ash doesn't come in your home. And then 4, get medical care if necessary. Receive medical treatment promptly for burns, injuries, gas, or even ash inhalation. Once you're safe, waste no time getting treatment or an examination. Keep in mind, however, that you may need to wait a while if there are people with more serious injuries. So what they're telling us here is, as the volcano ash is still going to be in the air, we need to be careful that we don't breathe it. If you do breathe, If you're outside breathing it, please use a respirator or breathe it through a wet cloth to avoid getting it into your lungs. So now I have done what my subscriber has said. It can be very dangerous to be in a volcanic area. The best thing to do is, if the siren goes off, if you're in a volcanic area, is probably just to get in your car or motorhome or whatever you have available. Just leave the area, if that's at all possible. You know that the freeways are probably going to be clogged up. So if you suspect a volcanic activity, just leave the area. I know that I lived in Washington State for quite a few years, and that's where Mount St. Helens is. And they gave us plenty of time to escape the area. There was a few people that just would not leave, and what had happened to them is they just got burned up. They wouldn't leave their homes, so the ash and the volcanic lava came down and they just swept them away and killed them. So volcanoes are nothing to really mess with. Make sure that you're doing what the guidelines of your community tell you to. Don't try to be a hero. They have people that are trained to take care of these situations. So I hope this answers our subscribers' questions, because it's very important that you're well prepared. And I'm glad he asked this question, because a lot of people take disasters or SHTF situations very lightly. And this is not one of those lightly taken scenarios. So that's all. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that little bit we had on volcanoes. It's just one of those things that happens. It's a natural disaster. And as I was saying at the beginning, I got those facts straight from Wikipedia on the internet. So I hope you enjoyed the film. Another thing is I'm working on some other research, because one other thing, excuse me. Just so happens to be that volcano thing came at a perfect time, because if you watch the news, Philippines have a volcano right now that's burping out and getting ready to spew out some stuff. So let's keep the Philippines in your prayers, okay? Because they're having some volcano issues right now. But anyway, let's go back to the other thing. Is I'm doing some research right now, and I was hoping to have it ready for today, but it's actually turning into a project, and I'm still working on it. It's having to do with the world issues that we have. We're having issues with other countries right now. Asia, Iran, China, even North Korea. So I'm trying to work up some research and let everybody be well informed on some of the nuclear stuff. We did a nuclear video a few videos back, if you remember, but I want to kind of add to that. Is what I want to do is I want to have some scenarios put in there, and I want you guys to be a little more I'm trying to think of the word, able to make better choices. Because with the situations right now, the more information that you can gather, and there's lots of videos out there. I'm not claiming to be any kind of expert, and that's why I'm doing so much research. Is I want to make sure that when I make the video and I present it to my subscribers, that I'm making sure that they're getting the correct information, So hopefully I'll be able to start putting that out tomorrow. And the way it's going, it might be a series. It might be 2 or 3 videos, because I don't want to load you down with a lot of information all at one time. But I want you to be have an educated education. I want you to be able to make your own decisions, make them wisely, because this is big stuff right now. We are really in an unknown territory. It used to be back in the 40s and 50s, 60s. We actually practiced for the situation that we're in right now. It was a big thing. I was born in the 50s, and I remember doing air raids and stuff like that. The school's getting ready to tell you how to jump underneath your desk and stuff like that, you know. And they just don't do that anymore, you know. So I want to make sure I get some information put together that you guys will be hopefully satisfied with, and that it'll be informative enough that you guys can decide for yourself which direction to go in. So that's what I wanted to add on at the end of this presentation I gave you today. Is I'm really working hard. I want to make sure the facts I give you are true, and I want to make sure that you understand them, and I want to make sure that you can make the right decision. That's all I have to say for today, because I just it's important. A lot of stuff going on right now. So anyway, that's what I have. Don't forget the 1100 giveaway, subscription giveaway. It's coming up. I need 50 or 60 subscribers, and I'm going to be able to give away. Hold on. I get it for you. I'll be able to give this away. As you can see, it's a backpack, and it's a 3-day survival backpack. It goes with what we're talking about, you know. But you, as my subscribers, have to watch that video, and it's the 1100 subscriber giveaway video, so that you can say that you watched the video, put the keyword in the comment section, and give me a video response as to what you want from me in the year 2018. It's not very hard. It's easy stuff. So that's what I have for you. I want you guys to understand that I couldn't be here and do this for you guys if it wasn't for you guys. You guys really make it worthwhile to me. I love each and every one of you. I support each and every one of you. And I want you guys to know, as God bless you, God bless me, God bless the US of A. Hope you really enjoyed today's presentation, and I'll catch you next time.